What's going on, guys? Matt Manduke, and this is Memphis, Arkansas, which is actually West Memphis. And yes, I am stuck there. You've seen a little bit of this footage. You can see my camo pants. I really blend in with the dirt there, but I find that I stand out in that outfit everywhere that's not outside. And there you can actually see I'm pulling one of the newer trailers. That was a really dumbass decision on my part because I thought that I could get through that, but I was wrong. And it was like bad directions and bad location. And then I got there, and I should have just asked to use that beautiful big lot to turn around, and I did after I got unstuck. But yeah, that was my truck stalling out. But that's because it does that with the idle management. But I was stubborn about it and tried to turn around there because I had saw that other people had done that. But apparently my truck was not able to do the things that other trucks had done. And this is what you're gonna see in Arkansas, and this is what I've always pictured about Arkansas, and that's why I flew the drone so you could see. And I love how every time I fly the drone, or just about every time I fly the drone, there's some birds that are like, hey, let's fly past that thing. Like, really? But yeah, so I figured it's open and barren and I could fly the drone for a long distance, but I really didn't get as much distance here as I have in other places, like in Bonne Terre. I think I got about as far as I've ever taken it. And you would think the conditions out here, I want to say it was like 45 degrees, and it was just barren and open like this, which I see some trucks who turned around in the field there too. Maybe I should have tried that one, but I didn't want to do that because of what it was, and I figured it was all farmland, and I just tried for what I shouldn't have, and I know not to do anything like that again. You know, I have kind of done similar things because I know what the truck can do now, and I've dug it out a couple times now, and I've gotten it unstuck a couple times, and it's just. But that road that truck is driving on is actually the road I came in on, and it was not paved. It was actually one of the shittiest roads I've ever driven on in my life. It's paved there, but it wasn't paved where I got off the highway, and I was like, this is where the Werner drop yard is. That's horrible. They actually have a terminal there, and I think it's interesting that, like, the designs in the field, fairly interesting, isn't it? But especially since that's the only thing you're going to see in Arkansas. Like, bam, that's it. Power lines, trucks, fields, and distribution centers. And I'm imagining that this is something like what it looks like in Nebraska. Yeah, so then like that's an irrigation. But I think I try to take it out in the direction, like, you can see where the road goes, which that place was pretty huge. It has nothing on the Walmart DC that I was at the other day that I had to stay for a long period of time because the trailer they gave me had a flat on it, and I had to wait for a guy to come change the flat and just put a new tire on. But yeah, so that DC was pretty huge, and I should have just been really nice to the lady and be like, hey, can I turn around? Because I was in a situation where I got routed down a road that had a bridge out that I couldn't, like, there was no detour for it. It said there was a detour, but the detour wasn't really a detour, so I had to, like, back out for 2 miles, and then this was the first road that I came to, and then I pulled down this road, and you can see there's plenty of trucks had turned around there, but not me. So, and I went for it. But the guy just came out and, like, yanked me out. It was what it was. And, I'm better for it because I know not to do any of that now. I mean, it looks nasty, right? Must have been dry when they did that, and then it rained, or something to that nature. I don't know. That was a challenge. They said there's no way you can be late, and then I was late, and then the lady at the front gate was ignorant. But I'm landing it, so thanks for watching, guys. I wouldn't do this without you. I'll see all my friends later.